We're thrilled to have you along. You know, I was talking to Connie earlier, and we were really chatting about how Connie has spent hours and hours planning these pieces, creating these pieces, and really creating a line that is distinctive, that takes all the fashionable trends, elevates them, but still, of course, maintains that affordability. Well, with all of the hours and hours of work, we present for the very first time the Connie Craig Carroll Rose Quartz Toggl necklace. Connie, we chatted during the premiere about rose quartz. I've always loved rose quartz, the femininity, the softness to it, the blush tone. It's one of your favorites as well. It always was, right?
Oh my gosh, no question about it to me. And I was saying this before, and I know this sounds silly, but one of my greatest joys, maybe my greatest joy in designing this collection is hearing from you and hearing how it makes you feel. And I had this beautiful lady, this sweet lady, she was probably around my age, maybe a little bit younger, Adam. She had purchased my rose quartz Kate that we had in the debut, and she told me that she was going through some challenging times. She was going through chemotherapy, and she said, I haven't felt like, I haven't felt like getting ready. I haven't felt like putting on makeup. I haven't felt, like putting the effort into it. She said, but when I got that necklace and I put it on, she goes, Connie, I felt pretty for the first time in 2 years. Now, I'm telling you, I mean, if I ever had a question about whether I was doing the right thing or not, and it makes me like very emotional to talk about it now, that made my heart just so happy. Jewelry makes us feel pretty. Rose quartz makes us feel pretty. There is nothing more feminine. And when you think about it, there's not a lot of natural pink gemstones. Now, I want to tell you a couple things about the necklace. It's 20.5 inches in the length. And I love how Victoria's wearing it. The bracelet is a great bracelet. Obviously, you can adjust it to your size. But Adam, look at what you can also do with this necklace. Now, obviously, you can put the toggle down to the very last little circle there if you want to do that. But if you wanted to take that toggle and do a Y necklace with this, now if I had given Victoria a second, she would have been way ahead of me on that one. But you can make this a Y necklace too, so you can drop it down even longer and create two distinctively different looks. To me, this necklace is absolutely so summertime because it's fresh, it's clean, it's feminine, it's not super heavy. Some of the necklaces, the pearl necklace was chunkier because that European twisted chain needed to be chunky. This doesn't need to be chunky. This is something that we're gonna put on, and maybe you have on a new sundress. Maybe you have one of Colleen's beautiful off-the-shoulder tops. Maybe you have on a t-shirt and yoga pants. So many of us are wearing yoga pants and we've never done a day of yoga in our life, but you put on those yoga pants and you put on your t-shirt and you put on your jewelry and you go to your child's sporting event and you look good. You look really, really good. This piece I know you're going to adore. If pink calls your name, it's my signature color. I love pink. Look at the size of that medallion. It's about 1.5 inches in the length.
It's 30 millimeters round, and it really does, I mean, truly does jump out of the screen. There it is. I'll just show you against that beautiful pink. You can see that soft hue, right? There's such a affinity with this in terms of the femininity. The rose quartz has always been so revered. People love it. And it makes you, look, if I grab Connie's box for a second, if I grab the presentation boxing that we've got, you can see the same color. This is the inspiration for the Connie Craig Carroll collection. This is the signature color. And quite honestly, with this particular piece, you're looking at a signature piece in itself. I love the necklace. I love the design. I love the open feel. Remember, all that's touching your skin is real gold. This is 18 karat gold. It's bathed in gold, so it's gold over bronze, so you've got that durability. And Connie, just to reference that, that was a process in itself, working on and deciding the materials you were going to use to create that full feel, that feel of luxury without breaking the bank.
Yes, the brass inside of this is what gives it its strength. It is strong, it's durable, and I'm going to remind you too, I had the pleasure, listen, 22 of the best years of my life working at HSN, and I traveled to jewelry shows. Lynn and I, the stories we could tell you about Basel, Switzerland, that's for another time. We need to wait till a little bit later to tell you that. But anyway, so we traveled to shows. And Adam too, certified by the Gemological Institute of America, we were able to study and not only think something's pretty, but really know about the gemstones. But then as well, I worked with the best designers in the world. The most famous American designer right now, she is America's sweetheart. She uses the same recipe. She does the same thing that I do in terms of crafting her jewelry. In fact, some of the artisans that make hers also make mine. So I am extremely proud of it. And I said this before, Adam, my goal is not to be the biggest, I don't ever aspire to be the biggest jewelry designer in the world. And I'm not, certainly not even close to the biggest, I'm the smallest jewelry designer at HSN. Right. But you know what? I love bringing these pieces in almost like a limited edition collection, so people can have the stones that they've always dreamed of having. And I love hearing from you about how much you love them. So again, tell me how much you love them on Facebook or Instagram, or however you can get in touch. Tell Adam, we love to hear from you. And
it's a perfect time to let you know that Margaret says, hi Connie, beautiful jewelry, so glad to see you. Arlene says, so nice to see Connie. Beverly is watching the whole time. Hi Beverly. Myra's watching. Myra loves the abalone. Okay, yeah, we'll review the abalone in a little bit, I promise you. That was so popular. Oh my gosh, Myra's really excited about all the pieces. So many of you, Martha's messaging. Go to HSN's Facebook page, leave a comment or a question, and we'll pass it on to Connie. Of course, you can always call us if you want to say hi to Connie. If you shopped with Connie over 2 decades, call in and say hi. She misses us, she misses you. This is a fabulous moment where we can reconnect and talk about the amazing new jewelry collection. Okay, Connie.
No, it truly is like coming home, Adam. I mean, it really, really is. I feel like, we all, me, you, Lenny, Colleen, it's like we all grew up together. So it is such a, truthfully, it is family, and I'm delighted to be here.
Stay in the ordering process for the rose quartz. We'll let you know as and when the bracelet is getting limited. We want to segue to here because Victoria's been layering up with these bracelets and they are flying. This is the encore presentation from the debut.